Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see who's coming toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So it's someone who's desperate for attention. It's also giving energy of them experiencing a fall from grace. This person thinks that you don't even recognize them. So it's coming off like they're feeling invisible at the moment. They may also be unhappy with what they've achieved so far in life. With the Eight of Swords being right next to that, Spirit wants you to be careful. This person could try and trap you, and they may do it by trying to make you feel sorry for them. With the Two of Pentacles being here, you may have been on and off with them. Their intention is to try and get you to be more flexible or to get you to be open when it comes to connecting with them. At the top of the deck, we have the Emperor card. So they want you to take them serious. It's giving energy of them knowing that you're stable or someone who's a wonderful and powerful asset. It's going to be important for you to be disciplined. Also, don't allow this person to get in your head. Give me more. Also, they feel like they can't get over you, and they definitely don't want you getting over them. Thank you. We have the Five of Cups, and it came out crossing. So at some point, there could have been a disconnect between the two of you. They think that you're over them, and they're unable to accept that. Many of you have decided to move on with your life, and you're finding peace again. For others of you, this is someone who's a bit disappointed. There's a lot of would've, could've, should've type of energy here. They could also be regretting something that they did or said to you to try and get under your skin. At the top of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So when they come toward you, they're going to be overwhelmed with emotion, but they may try their best to hide it. They could want the two of you to go out on a date, or this is someone who's just going to come in expressing themselves. So yeah, Spirit wants you to move with grace, all right? Continue to be graceful. Continue to be in diplomatic energy. Also, it's going to be important for you to be realistic in regards to them. So they could come in trying to charm you, but just don't let down your boundaries. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the Hierophant. And that card fell out on top of the Five of Cups. So they're regretting that they didn't give you the commitment that you deserve. It's giving energy of this person getting advice in regards to you. They may also come in making it seem as though they've learned some type of lesson. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So it's someone from your past. This person is wanting to reconcile. They do have a tendency to be selfish. They're viewing you as wish fulfillment, and they don't want anyone else having access to you. At some point, you were this person's piece, but you may have pulled back when it comes to your energy. Some of you will have a decision to make in regards to this person, and Spirit doesn't want you to be in denial about it. So in other words, they want you to see this person and the connection for what it truly is. It's okay to take a step back, especially if you feel like this connection isn't getting you anywhere. When they come in with communication, they're going to try their best to keep it lighthearted at first. with the Six of Wands being in reverse, I do feel like if you do not respond to them as though you're interested, or if you don't respond back in an affectionate or emotional manner, this person could say some things out of desperation to try and get you to behave the way they want you to behave. So yeah, Spirit wants you to make sure that you're protecting yourself, protect your peace. Many of you are in the energy of healing. Others of you are doing whatever it takes to protect yourself. So just make sure that you stand on your boundaries. So yeah, after a time period of being withdrawn, or after being distant, this person's going to come back in, making a reappearance. Just keep in mind that they could be fearful, or they could be experiencing anxiety, but it's important to allow this person to lay in the bed that they made. So someone from your past is going to be returning. They still want to be with you, but it's also coming out like it took you to take a step back in order for this person to realize how much they want to be with you, or how much they desire you. So some of you are going to be getting communication from this person, but Spirit just doesn't want you falling for words. Give me more. For a few of you, there are people around them or people in their community who frown upon them. They could have a bad reputation. Thank you. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and that card came out crossing. So some of you may no longer view this person as the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Others of you may want to be with this person, but you're tired of the conflict. They could have money issues when they come in. They could tell you about that, or they could tell you about some type of family dispute. For a few of you, this person is in so much debt that they may have to file bankruptcy. It's either that, or they just feel like they're between a rock and a hard place. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So someone's going to be coming in with some bold energy after a time period of being distant, or after ignoring you. At the top of the deck, we have the Tower card. So they're experiencing upheaval. It's also giving energy of them going through a major change. I feel like the major change is connected to either their family, their money, or a living situation. If you are disconnected from this person at the moment, be thankful. They're going through some disasters at the moment, and you don't want this person projecting their upheaval onto you, and you definitely do not want the destruction in their life attached to you. So like I said, just make sure that you keep your boundaries up. They're also going to come toward you like they're wanting a commitment, or like they're ready to settle down, but with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that this person may have an issue when it comes to commitment. Give me more. Thank you. Again, the Tower card, and it came out crossing this time. There's some type of conflict in this person's family life. I don't know if they're into it with someone over money, over some type of living situation, over an asset, or it could be an inheritance, but that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. This person is resistant to change, and I feel like they're blaming everyone and everything around them except themselves. At this point, just know that if they pulled away from you, it's divine intervention. You're actually being protected. You being distant from this person is averting you from being attached to some type of disaster that they're going through. At the top of the deck, we have the Fool card. So they do want a new beginning with you. This person doesn't want you freeing yourself from them. They're having a hard time when it comes to letting you go. You're really unique, or there's something original about you, and they're not able to find it within anyone else. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. So they're going to come in trying to redeem themselves. I do feel like they're going through a spiritual awakening at the moment. Okay. For some of you, they owe you an apology. Now, there's two different groups of you. For some of you, they're going to apologize to you in hopes of the two of you being able to let go of the past and look forward to a future with one another. For others of you, they know they owe you an apology, but they're going to come back in for a new beginning without apologizing. They will feel as though them coming toward you, letting you know that they still want to be with you, is a form of apology. Now, that sounds crazy, but that's what I see here. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers? Thank you. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. So it's someone moving fast, or they're just an impatient individual. It's giving energy of them coming toward you, being daring. Also, they like to come off as though they're perfect, but there's something that's happening with them at the moment that's causing everyone to look at them differently. Not just you, but certain family members, certain people in the community, people that they work with, friends, acquaintances, take it however it fits. They're going to be really assertive when they do come in. Now, they may take a soft approach initially, but for most of you, they're going to be direct, impatient, and really daring with their approach. With the Two of Swords being here, they feel like they have to be assertive when it comes to you. They feel like they have to be a bit, I don't want to say reckless, but they feel like they have to be dominant because you're not behaving in the way that they want you to. Also, they're in denial about you moving forward. For others of you, they could come in hiding information from you. With the Four of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, do not allow this person to come in and affect your peace. They're stressed out at the moment, and they're restless. For a few of you, this person has been having nightmares, or they just feel as though they're living a nightmare at the moment. There's something that's going on with them that they feel they have absolutely no power and no control over. There's also something that's limiting them when it comes to expressing themselves, or when it comes to their mental health. So this person feels haunted. They could be using some type of addiction or some type of bad habit in order to cope with their anxiety. We have the Emperor card here. Any of you who have been trying to be disciplined, any of you who have tapped into your willpower, any of you who are in control of yourselves to the most part, it bothers this person, okay? It bothers them because they really thought they had power over you. Give me more. Also, you're the GOAT. You're the best thing that ever happened to this person. That's another reason why they're so restless and desperate to get back into your life. Thank you. All right, we have a few that came out. We have the Magician card, the Three of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Wands, and that card came out crossing. All of these cards fell out on top of the Nine of Swords. So they're going to come in letting you know that they desire you, but it's also giving energy of this person coming with illusions as well. With the Three of Wands being here, they do want to expand with you, but it's also giving energy of them being frustrated because they think that you're causing obstacles for them. Now, when it comes to that, I feel like it's because you've restricted access. It's almost like they want to blame you for why there hasn't been much progress in the connection. This is giving energy of, well, if Mystic Goddess's viewer would just do what I say, or if they would just do what I want them to do, everything would be okay. That's the energy that this is giving. This person is a bit delusional. Why in the world would you do what they want you to do when they don't know how to lead? This is someone who can be ruthless. This is someone who will use any power that you give them, or they'll use your weaknesses against you. They're also pissed off, but stressed out at the same time because they think that you're being way too passive. You used to be the type who would confront any issue head on, okay? In the past, it may have been a bit hard for you not to confront this person when it comes to them causing you any anxiety, when it comes to them causing you any worries. You used to be really quick to nip things in the bud, but see, now you're just either letting things be what they are, or you're just not paying this person any attention. They think that you're being arrogant, but you're not. There's a difference between arrogance and confidence. With the Ace of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, they do want to come in with some communication. They've been thinking a lot about what they should say to you. But like I said before, just be careful, because I do see them being forceful with their communication. I wouldn't be surprised if they give you an ultimatum. They just want your full focus back onto them. Give me more. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? It's also someone who needs to make a sacrifice. Now, one of the sacrifices that they need to make, because there are several, one of the sacrifices is the way that they communicate, whether it's destructive communication, them being argumentative, them being confusing in regards to the way that they communicate. There's just something that they're needing to sacrifice, but it has something to do with communication. For a few of you, this person needs to sacrifice being a liar. They tend to lie a lot. Thank you. All right, we have the Three of Cups, and it came out crossing. So they don't want you having a social life. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm seeing here. If this person could isolate you, they would. There's also some type of scandal or some gossip that's surrounding this person. It's coming out like certain friends are gossiping about them, but not in a good way. It's coming out like they're talking about some type of addiction that they have, or they're talking about the way this person lives their life. But see, the audacity is this same group of friends or this same group of people actually enables this person's lifestyle. With the Seven of Swords being here along with the Lover's card, for a few of you, this person may have tried to rub someone else in your face, or they may have done something that was cunning. If they are involved with someone else, I do see some type of betrayal here. So they could have betrayed you with that person, or that person could have betrayed them. Regardless, if they have started connecting with someone else, that relationship is doomed for failure. If you were to move on with your life and be with someone else, fall in love with that person, it would crush this particular person. It would absolutely destroy them. They're just in bitter energy at the moment. They tend to ruin good things, all because of their bad habits or bad decisions. Give me one more card. Who is coming toward my viewers? All right, we have the Two of Pentacles and it came out crossing. So this person is a bit chaotic at the moment. I do feel like they've made a mess of this connection, or they've made a mess of their life. They seem to be overwhelmed at the moment, and they're all over the place. So when they come in, they're going to expect you to read between the lines. They're going to tell you a lot of things that either don't make sense, or they're going to tell you a lot of things that require more information for you to have clarity. So if they do that, I wouldn't question them if I were you. Just let it be what it is. Take it with a grain of salt and release it from your mind, because it's almost like they're going to be coming in telling you things with the intention of putting you in your head. So don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. So yeah, someone is in their feelings over you. They do want a new beginning. They are going to come to you overwhelmed with emotion, but they're going to try their best to make it seem as though they're calm, cool, and collected. Now, when you do not respond in an affectionate manner, that's when the mask is going to fall off, and this person could accuse you of some things, or they could try and play victim in some way. There are a lot of regrets on their part. One of the main regrets is not giving you the commitment that you deserve. This is someone who feels as though you're the one that they're supposed to marry, even if the two of you have already married. They feel like the two of you are supposed to be with one another. With the Page of Cups being here, they're going to try their best to keep things as light as possible. But because they have issues when it comes to self-control, when things do not go their way, that's when you're going to see a different side to them. They seem to be surrounded by drama at the moment, or there's some type of conflict that involves money, a family situation, or their home life. If you have taken a step back, I feel like you've gained a lot of stability. It's going to be important for you to continue to protect yourself. This person is full of fear and anxiety. They don't cope well alone. They don't cope well when it comes to facing the mess that they made. They're a bit hot-tempered, mainly because they think that you've been passive. But it's going to be so important for you not to allow them to come in and manipulate you, okay? Stand in your boundaries. Make sure that you stand in your boundaries. If they come in and say something that doesn't make sense, if they start saying things that you know are lies, don't even try and correct it. Just leave it as it is. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't confront them about it. I mean, you can, but they're just going to feed off of it. At this point, whether you respond to them in a negative way or not, anything will be validation for them, because they feel as though any response is better than no response at all. So yeah, keep your boundaries strong. All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.